Welcome to another episode of Keeping Employment Law Simple. My name's Edward.
And I'm Emily.
And together we are the hosts of this channel. Most businesses are looking forward to employees coming back, and for some, certain flexible working measures will need to be put in place. This video is all about the legal and practical considerations that are involved in introducing staggered shifts or working hours should you decide to implement flexible measures. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
One of the proposed measures for allowing employees to safely return to the workplace is to introduce staggered shifts or hours. This would reduce the likelihood of large numbers of people travelling at peak times and therefore, hopefully, reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection.
That leads us neatly as to how staggered shifts can support a safe and effective return to the workplace. Staggered shifts or hours can help ease congestion on public transport and traffic at certain peak hours, as well as large groups of people arriving and leaving organizations at the end of the day. Staggering employees' lunch breaks can also help prevent large groups from gathering in rest areas or in queues at local shops and lunch providers. Such approaches need to be accompanied by social distancing measures and high standards of hygiene and regular cleaning, disinfecting to help support health and safety at work.
This brings us to the question, what legal rights do employees have surrounding shifts?
Employees have rights arising from their contracts which affect working patterns. In addition, there are statutory rights such as those under the working time, flexible working, and anti-discrimination legislation. If employers are planning to make permanent changes to shifts and working hours, they will need to follow the rules governing making contractual changes.
Some business owners may be wondering how staggered shifts might work in practice. How would you explain this?
Thanks, Emily. Staggered shifts or hours should enable staff to continue to operate both effectively and where employers choose at a safe distance from one another. A few practical suggestions include splitting staff into teams with alternate days working from home or splitting across a day and night shift. As far as possible, where staff are split into teams, fixing these splits so that where contact is unavoidable, this happens between the same individuals. You can also stagger lunch breaks as well.
Good practice is always advisable. Do you have practice tips for viewers to consider?
Yes, and I have 3. Clear communication, that's very, very important. Always ask for feedback, provide support and review, and finally ensure high standards of hygiene and social distancing.
And this, everyone, brings us to the end of this video. Hopefully you found it beneficial.
If you're looking for professional advice and guidance, you can contact us on
hubteam@hrhubplus.com
or 0333 577 0788. Don't forget to subscribe.